we go. I do believe we are live, beloved, and holy friend or friends. It's just Shannon for now. Thank you for joining me again. We're going to do a dance stream. I don't have the best audio. I only have my other device, no speaker today, so I don't know if it's gonna be any good on your friends' side. Probably gonna be harder for me to dance as well, since there's gonna be no waves of sound hitting my body. But we're gonna make the most of it. Still dance, enjoy, Siobhan and Shan, of course, you too. I love it. Sending you loves. Let's move our bodies, shall we? Freaking hair. I've been having a hard time with my hair, yo. Like a little bit. Maybe I should share today's stream topic. Like I feel like it counts for hair as well. Once your mind expands to receive a certain set of information, right? For instance, maybe you have to pay attention to something, learn something about, you know, a subject. As soon as your mind expands to encompass said subject, it doesn't collapse back to its original state. It will always be that expanded version of itself. And then every single time you reframe so you can absorb more information, your mind keeps expanding. So that's what we're gonna talk about. Afternoon to you too, Simon. Blessings, bro. It's dance day. So I'm gonna do as such. I have a microphone on myself as well. Do let me know if it's too bad. Oh, I'm now learning that I didn't turn it on. There we go. Oh, my mind is expanding. It's expanding right now. Simon, bless. Thank you, Shan, for sending love is there as well. Let's go, shall we? It's working. Que también en nosotros. Todos estamos conectados. I think that needs to come up with me. Done for now. I'm back in a second. Did someone just done it something? Yay, Lisa. So, Melter, Cyclone is here too. Even Jody. Blessings to you, friends. Rosanna.
Estava só, liguei sem querer. Você chegou sem e me fez ter prazer em passar aqui a noite com você, tomando um vinho, esquecendo viver. Mas fui me apegando sem limite. Teu cheiro é a chama pra tua suíte. Eu me arrepio com o seu convite. Nossos corpos têm o fogo que o amor permite. Fala tudo que eu queria ouvir. O seu toque minha alma sentiu. Você sabe que não é assim. No final eu sempre falo sim, mas isso não é da Me chama que eu vou. Você sabe que eu dou tudo pelo nosso amor. Tenho que sair, preciso curtir. Voltar pra minha casa e você chega pedindo a fim. Você chega pedindo a fim. Você chega pedindo a fim. Isso não é da me chama que eu vou. Você sabe que eu dou tudo pelo nosso amor. Tenho que sair, preciso curtir. Voltar pra minha casa e você chega pedindo a fim. Fica mais um pouco sem você. Eu pedi pra publicar o fim de semana. Eu pedi pra publicar o fim de semana. Você sabe que eu nunca te disse isso antes. Você sabe que eu nunca peguei de romance. Eu pedi pra publicar o fim de semana.
Mercy. I'm out of shape, yo. I need to get back into shape. Como Mordano. Come with here. Come with here, Christian. We can sit up here. I think it might be uncomfortable long term. So maybe we should. Yeah. I know. That's what I'm thinking about as well. Let's see. Let's see if we can get away with it. We still got full bars. I think it's still line of sight. Me impressed him. As ceaseless work as Maud always puts it. Bro, I am good. I'm just out of breath. But my breath is catched. Catch it to this. You want a microphone so people can hear you?
I'm just building up the courage to present myself to a live audience again.
Bruh, I feel the fact that you're presenting live with me gives you a lot of room to fuck up, bruh.
Don't sell yourself short like that.
I'm not selling myself short. I'm just trying to point out to you that it's really not that serious.
Where you gonna sit on the class?
I'm gonna get my cushion. But I need to get my cushion. I'm gonna put it on this tee. Spend some time with our friends. Oh, say hi.
This fuzzy thing always looks so edible. I've been on a trend on eating things. I was gonna get it myself, bro.
Yeah, but I like helping you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome, man. I'm back in a second. Get some stuff.
I suppose I should, you know, support my friend, sit in on this stream. I'm just so camera shy, you know. It's like such a scary thing to go online for a whole bunch of people. What a strange reality we find ourselves in. People from across the planet sitting and watching two schmucks in a backyard having conversations about life. I suppose that's what the Greeks used to do as well, to be fair. You know, drink a bunch of wine, eat a bunch of mushrooms, sit around in their bed sheets or togas, that's the official term for them, and then just fucking waste the days away talking about shit. And philosophy was born, which, according to Marcus Aurelius, is what progresses us forwards as humans. Gives us a purpose. Do you need some help there?
No.
Are you sure? I cannot see the comments from all the way over there. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for the tableto. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Bruh.
It's slightly better when it's further away. It captures more. I don't feel like I need to
You like the headspace?
Yeah, freedom.
I'm gonna cut your headspace off right now, dude.
No, don't do it. No.
Cut some headspace off.
No, please.
Like that at least.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. That's fine.
Today I discovered that Estienne is an absolute vampire. Like, he spends 5 seconds in the sun and immediately turns red, bro. It's actually, do you want to change spots, dude? I feel like it would be healthier. for
I
you.
think maybe we can just ease us into that spot, and both of us can be in the shade.
Okay. Oh, we could.
Here you go.
Push on to the right. There we go.
Bro, I promise, dude. The sun has a way of like finding the one spot where it can bamboozle
Just give it
me.
like 10 minutes, it'll go away, I promise.
I said that to our friends, you see it as well, bro. And then 10 minutes later, it finds a new spot to peek through the clouds with.
It's like going behind the house now, so
Yeah, it's true.
it's not much
I'll
left.
just ease a little bit forward, though.
I'm telling you, we should switch spots
I'm comfy. I'm fine in open chat.
before you combust in front of the camera.
Yeah, bro. Like maybe that's gonna be my art.
That, yeah, maybe that's what'll make you famous. This guy actually lit on fire. on
Lights on fire while
live
dancing.
Stream.
like,
Melts
is he-
more indeed.
Is he on fire right now? Yes.
He actually melted.
Why is he not dying? Well, he melts. He doesn't die.
Our own voices.
It is a trip. Lisa for a split second. We have Lisa also becoming a melter.
Ohio,
Bless. Again,
Lisa.
Swagger like Mick Jagger.
Lisa.
Love to you, Simon. Oh, so much blessings, bro. Okay, I'm all about that bass. I don't know how much bass you got with the tablet alone,
Yeah.
but I'm happy that I could
I was
at least.
surprised. I went to like noise check it over there on that side.
Nothing.
Barely anything was heard. Yeah.
I mean, if it was
Must
way.
be nice behind the.
Yeah, I was like
corner
in that
there.
little corner. It's almost like a shield.
I was half expecting my father to go berserk, bro, and go and smash your things.
Are you playing psychedelic
Are you
trance?
insane?
I work. I work here, and you play this doof doof. I can imagine it, bro. I wonder what's the difference about dance without thorns. Actually, I just feel tired a little bit today. I think it's the sun, dude. I think the sun
That's
kind of
normal,
like,
yeah.
it
Sun fatigue.
took a toll on me. Like
We
I
had
was,
a-
I
we
was
had a
like,
nice walk in the back park over here, which is not nearly covered in trees enough.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of open grassland space, and
you
yeah,
versus sun.
the sun was intense today. No jokes.
We were joking / reminiscing on the fact that we're already kind of melting right now, and we're still like in the only like the just beginnings of what summer is gonna be for us. It's a little bit
concerning.
of a concern. Yeah,
It's massively concerning.
I'm
Like,
thinking about this festival as well, bro. Like I'm probably gonna be hot for a lot of it.
I hope it rains on you. I hope it
Rain would be
freaking
better, oh.
pour.
Rain would be better than the scorching heat at some point, dude.
We were discussing with my father about turning the aircon on yesterday, and it's the most ludicrous shit that is beyond hilarious to me. It's like, why did we buy an aircon? For it just to be some sort of wall ornament? He
He's
just
like-
doesn't turn the thing on
He's
because
like,
it's too expensive.
If it gets
for-
really hot, he says, right?
That's like the
this is-
most dad thing I've ever heard, man.
I just saw a bird fly underneath there.
Speaking of birds, an egg broke on my head
Yeah,
today.
we're walking in the park. We walk under some trees. An egg falls on his head, shatters like the goo falls on his shoulder.
I was, somewhat hopeful for an alternate scenario where I could have saved the egg by it landing on my hat or something, but instead it just decided to explode immediately.
Explode on you, dude. You got a hard
Got
hit,
egg
listen.
all over my shoulder. It was horrible.
Oh man, we have so many friends. I don't Snap or Insta. I don't either. I have an Instagram account, but I have like 4 posts on it in the last 3 years.
I'm on Insta for the memes.
And for the brain damage. Oh.
That's true, yeah. Maximum brain damage.
I was totally wondering if there's thorns. No thorns, fortunately. My feet feel
Lots in the
there,
park.
yeah, in the park there was thorns, but not
Lots in
while
the park.
dancing on Pop Shore's yard at least. The link is not highlighted. Discord link came through. Do remove us. Remove the space. Oh, probably like between the G. Yeah. Do join us on the Discord as well, dear friends. There's a space for you to share if you want to. Excellent moves. Thank you, Simon. I feel beat, bro. I do feel beat, man. I'm trying to think what it can be. Like it's probably just the
It's
sun.
as simple as your bloodline is weak, dude. So
Bloodline this
I'm
week.
gonna be Wizard King. Vote Chris Wizard King 2024.
Christian, you see, like the sun is winning the battle right now, but I'm gonna augment my skin.
Yeah,
I've
you're gonna
already
cheat.
shared this.
You're gonna cyber yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat a little
You're
bit.
gonna cheat and bioengineer yourself
It's
out
a
of
little
it.
bit of cheating.
I'm just gonna.
I need all the edge. You just heard it from the mouth of the horse himself. You know, I have a weak
the horse of
bloodline,
the mouth.
so I have to genetically augment myself. You know, to catch up to Christian's greatness. I am grinding so hard, y'all. Dan, love to
Yes.
you. I almost applied for a job that I applied for and emailed the HR people 5 days ago. Almost applied. What's stopping you, bro? Just embracing the seas. This work is not always what's it. They may, that may impress them. When you send an email to the HR people before, maybe that is the best way to do it, right? Show your dedication. Show how hard you're willing to, you know, sacrifice your soul. Can you make a program to send them an application every few days until they get back to you? Technically, yes. That's an easy one. That's just like a repeat loop. If you have their email address, even easier.
There is nothing more toxic than the goddamn application and interview process. How I hate it.
Especially
to
for
the core.
programmers, dude.
How
Like,
I
you
hate
think it's
it
bad
to
to like
the
apply for
core.
a job? Imagine having to literally, in a metaphorical sense, jump through hoops.
Write an exam.
Yeah, write an exam with like ludicrous different, you know, problems that technically do test your proficiency, but is
I
not even
flippin'
remotely
love.
applicable.
They send you to like these code challenge websites, and they randomly pick like one easy, one medium, and one hard question.
Means nothing to their workplace.
And they just chuck it at you, and they're like, "Programmeer."
Do this.
And sometimes it's like you get unlucky, and it's a freaking question you don't understand in the slightest. And you need a bit more time to get it all out. It's too bad, bro.
Guess
you
you're.
suck.
Guess you suck.
Guess
oh.
you're not good enough.
Double apply. I mean, that could also work. Love is straight to you, friends. Today's stream topic, actually, you know, maybe Christian can give us some wisdom as well. It got inspired by watching, again, a kind of like deep dive by After School on Plato's cave, right?
Oh.
The analogy of little
I actually don't
figures.
know enough Plato. I really should.
I mean,
dive more into
technically,
Plato.
Plato was
I see Dan is also reading Marcus Aurelius, or is about to.
good, dude. He's actually reading it right now.
I'm in the presence of the
Plato
old emperor himself.
wrote nothing down, for 70 years. Didn't write any of his wisdom down. So you're basically going to learn from him through one of his students. But the whole fractal basically goes into how if you have been in a state of lacking awareness and then you escape that lack of awareness and you get to expose yourself to what some might call enlightenment, coming back and talking to the people who are still stuck in the cave, they will, one, think you are the stupid one, and two, not believe you. They might even fight you with your attempt to try and help them. And there was this one line in that video that goes, once your mind has expanded to receive a certain idea, it does not return to its original form.
I'm getting chucked at Mother Teresa right now. That I read something recently of hers where it's like, if you want to help people, they might hate you and despise you for trying to do that. Do that anyway. do it. Do it anyway. Be good anyway. They might not understand you. They might not
Sorry about that.
comprehend your intentions.
They might assume you believe you're better than them, dude. That's usually what happens, bro. Like we were having this conversation about parents and about how they have this massive vested interest to maintain the illusion that they know what they're talking about.
The illusion of control.
The illusion
To
of
quote
control.
Master Oogway.
Exactly, dude. Like there is no such thing, right? What you have control over, and I want to talk about this as well.
Oh
as a
shit! I
topic.
needed. That's another one that I'm interested of getting into is Spinoza, who's all about the illusion of control. Bro. It's like you don't have control. What is this control? The fact that your brain like comes up with what it's going to do next in 3 seconds before it happens or some shit is that you're unaware of. That it's beyond the conscious piece of yourself. That's fucking weird.
I mean, for me, it's language, bro. The fact that I can sometimes start talking without knowing what I want to say and then still get to a point, right?
I dig language. Language is a magic that is sorely underestimated, taken for granted in our day and age. I would love for, just anyone watching right now or anyone on planet Earth that is feeling comfortable about language and shit like that, just be put on a remote island somewhere where they don't speak the language and it's just
Go to a different
random
country,
fucking
bro.
words being yelled at you. I wonder how quickly you'd pick up on it. Like, I
You
try
don't.
so hard.
You don't. Oh, you don't pick up on it
Caca-doodle.
unless somebody
Well,
expressly.
if they
tries to-
cannibalize, you're not gonna pick up on it quickly enough.
It's like, oh, I think
You have one chance to say the right thing as they corner you.
I think they're
Medusa,
excited to eat
please
me.
don't shoot.
Stabs you with spears, but just enough so you stay alive, so that they can cook you alive, bro. Please stop. That's why my brain is like, no, stop. Christian, I'm about to read Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. That's one of like the best reads. Like
It's
at
a
points,
it's a good read.
at
It's slightly weird.
Yeah, at
slightly
points it gets
hypocritical.
yeah, and sometimes a little bit repetitive. Like you're going to, like the way that I at least read it is see it as an exercise in almost like trying to convince yourself of something. Maybe that's the way to see it, right? Because he was writing it essentially as like a reminder to himself, right? So in that
It
mindset,
was never meant to be published.
exactly.
So that's
Read it as a reminder to yourself, and then if you read the same reminder
cool.
over and over again, that's just something calling to your awareness.
ironically, he was big on like not losing yourself too deeply into literature or poetry. He's like, don't delve too deep into the romantic stuff.
I feel he probably was just more. He didn't want you to make that your thing, right? I think that was more his point in that teaching, bro. Like it's cool to dive into the literature, but if it's your thing, like that's just what you do.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a little bit excessive.
Ayasi Babasi.
Yeah. Find
Shit,
this.
bro, that's insulting to me.
Why?
I'm deep into the
He is.
literature.
This
I like
dude. You should see this dude's room. Like I've never seen that many books. Part of
It's
me.
really not that many at all, bro. You have some of the other people out there on the planet. Earth
Right, like
just
I could
need
probably,
several rooms
I could
for their
probably
books.
fit all of the books I've ever owned, like between my fingers, like this. Christian needs multiple racks. You know, he has books inside of his clothing
Books are
closet.
good. Read, guys. It's really good for your brain.
It is good for your brain. It expands your vocabulary.
Good for your life.
Mm,
Yeah, it's very slow. Like in this day and age, with our requirement for just feeding and chewing on information, bro. It's slow, but I also think it teaches a grand deal of patience and a different way of thinking.
it's a different way of thinking as well, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're allowing yourself almost like a space. Usually you don't really have time to think about something, right? Like if you're watching a short video, for example, and after you watch that short video, you scroll to the next one. There's no room for you to
Yeah.
think about anything, bro.
By the time, like, if you ask yourself what was in the reel 5 reels ago, you're not gonna.
You're gonna be like, oh,
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna remember.
There's little burbs
There's a
living
little
underneath these
packet
bushes,
over there,
dude.
bro. Is that you? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me, dude. The last
It's
day and a half
littering-
I've been here.
Littering in our garden.
I
bro.
don't know what that is, but I ate
Disrespectful.
whatever that is and then specifically deposited it between all of those
I don't even
bushes.
want to know how it got there, bro.
Vampirism.
upsetting.
I think we're missing a few. Keep grinding, Dan. Never stop, bro. The thesis work never stops. Proud of your persistence. We love you, dude. Think y'all would be more impressed or annoyed with that. Probably more annoyed. All right, this dude has been sending us emails every week for the last 10
Who?
years. We were talking about Dan applying, writing a bot to get his CV sent to the same place over and over again. Apply once, get ignored, move on to the next vacancy. I think the worst part is the non-replies, bro. The fact that you will apply for
Online
so
application.
many jobs,
Don't just go straight to the website, dude, of the company.
not through the
Not through LinkedIn, not
yeah.
through any of that stuff. Go to their actual application channel.
and see if they have vacancies there. I think that's the best probably.
The other
bro.
thing that you can do is go out and socialize more. Get into circles with people that are already in the companies, if you can, obviously. If not big on socializing, that's a different spectrum for other people.
Exactly.
But make contacts physically, make friends with them. I know it sounds a bit manipulative and, how should I say, I guess, advantage-
conniving.
Yeah,
Manipulative is probably also right, but there's a word. that I feel-
opportunistic, I guess.
Opportunistic is probably the best one. Yeah. Find the shade, guys. I think Christian has the word shade on his.
50 Shades.
Yeah.
We found the shade.
There is like a few different shades in this spot, you know.
It's not off gray.
Like
though.
this is what I mean,
just
bro.
to-
Like look
just
at
to
that
follow
though.
up. It says also.
Christian?
I'm not that deprived. What?
Like this is where I happen to sit, bro. Like the one spot that the sun manages to
Dude,
get through.
you
bro.
truly suck, bro.
I don't know how this keeps happening to me, bro. Like even at home, dude. I'll like sit my cushion down. I'll get myself situated, bro. And as I sit down to start streaming, the sun is like, "What's up?" Oh, I'm peeking through like one little hole in like a tree branches, bro. Like where there's not like density.
The sun is completely indifferent to you, bro. You're just putting yourself in the spot where it already was.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the sun is following me. Like that's the only logical option. He's like,
The
yo,
way the
peace.
sun is not even
He's like completely over
not
the
even
over the
close
hump
to being
now.
aware to your presence.
No, bro. I'm leaning into a joke here, dude.
I like the perspective. I think
It's
it's,
like, yeah.
it's grand to
Must be.
believe in the sun.
I wake up and then the sun is
specifically
there.
being out for you.
And I'm just imagining somebody like fucking running, dude, and then seeing the sun like coming across it, bro. It's like, and then before I get to run away from him, he's in front of me again, and then I run the other way, and then this whole person's life is just him running back and forth, dude. Swaths of land.
I'm picturing that spoon video for some reason. Have you seen it on YouTube?
The spoon video.
This guy literally gets chased like all over the country by this dude that just keeps hitting him with a spoon. But like it's nothing like lethal or anything like that. But he keeps hitting him with the spoon.
Over and over until he
This
gets away.
guy, bro, like he moves countries, like runs away. This last shot is him like running shirtless through the desert or some shit, and this guy after him with
With
the
the
spoon.
spoon.
And he hits him again. Then finally, like the spoon breaks, right? The guy's like, the curse is over. And then he pulls out
Another
another
spoon. Nice. Oh goodness. Vampirism can be managed with a good sunscreen and a constant available blood bag / willing friend. Christian isn't there yet. I'm still
He's my blood bag.
slowly trying to sire him, you know. Soon enough, I'll be able to have untapped blood. I mean, you only produce like at most 500 mils in like 2 days or something, dude. That's not a lot of blood to drink, bro. Like Christian has seen the way I eat, bro. I will like literally, I would eat too many people if I
You're
was an
bad for the
actual
planet,
vampire,
dude.
dude.
I've told you this multiple
I'm
times.
not bad for the planet,
so bad
yo.
for-
I'm not bad for the planet.
The resources are
I
depleting.
eat
because
a
of
reasonable
you, bro.
amount of food, okay? Completely reasonable. I've seen people who weigh like 150 kilograms in muscle mass eat like literally 6 times the
Dude.
volume. And I'm like, that
I read
feels
some shit
success,
about
bro.
like 3 chickens a day.
Yes. Oh,
Bruh.
yes. Actually, 3 chickens. in
I
a day.
will. I cannot stand that, bro.
That's
I
a
can't
bit-
stand by that.
That's a bit much, bro. Yes, I love the allegory of the cave. It's one of the best analogies for the struggle that we're going to all probably face in our lives in this process towards enlightenment. Especially since one of the biggest things that come with enlightenment is this burning urge to help those you feel aren't, right? Which is apparently the wrong thing to do. Every single time that people get punished for it. Like there's no winning in trying to share enlightenment with others, apparently. You either get shunned or you get strung up to a mountain only
Crucified.
to be pecked by an eagle for eternity, bro.
Oh, but that was like the gods, bro.
Yeah,
That
that's
wasn't
the-
even
that's-
the
that's
humans.
fire
The
bringing-
gods were like, you dick, bro.
You fucker. You gave
Come
you gave
on.
humanity knowledge. How dare you do that though? Tell us of this cave, please. So, okay, let me share the full fractal. The way the thought experiment goes is there
Jovan
are
already did in the chat, but like,
Did
oh,
she?
well, why not go over it again for other people?
I see her writing it actually. Thank you so much, Jovan, for letting our friends read it. And Gateway's here as well. Blessings, even Aunt B. So much love to you as well. It basically goes, there is a
Hey,
fire,
Aunt B.
a wall, people
Long
attached to
time.
that wall, you know, strung to it. They can't move their heads much. So all they can see is the shadows cast of the things illuminated by that fire. One person gets out, gets to notice how all of these shadows that they became associated with, right? You see the shadow of a bird, and that's what you call a bird. And then you actually get to see a real bird in 3 dimensions moving through the sky. And your whole worldview of what the bird is, right, falls apart. You lose yourself, you lose your mind, you go through a period of darkness, thinking to yourself that everything I ever knew is a lie.
Everything you do know is a lie.
Is a lie, right? And then accepting that,
Coming-
a new part of you
Coming from
arises.
the guy that looks like a babushka right now.
I mean, I like looking like a babushka too. This
Everything you
look
know
works
is
for
a
me.
lie.
Everything you know is a lie. And then, as soon as you accept that, and you realize that there is actually a certain sense of beauty in that, that there, in this lie, in this illusion, you kind of like get to apply the certain level of significance that you want to it. In going back to share with these other people still tied up, still seeing only shadows, you are going to be confused. Like your eyes aren't
teach, or
accustomed to the darkness of the cave.
Leave breadcrumbs.
You barely
Leave
notice
breadcrumbs.
or know what these shadows are supposed to represent
Or
anymore.
you do it by force.
You
You get a sharp
you-
stick and you force them.
I mean, I was gonna
out the
go
cave.
dragging them one by one, but sharp stick is probably also helpful. And then you get shunned. They're like, no, you don't know what you're talking about, bro.
You lay a bunch of wood in there and set the cave on fire, bro. And then
Create an
they don't have a
incentive.
choice. They gotta get out of the
Like,
cave.
I'm not killing you. I'm just making this really nice and hot fire here in this corner. Like,
Smoke it up.
You're at the
Smoke so much marijuana.
So
they
yeah,
can't
the point of
breathe.
that whole, allegory is the fact that there is this process of, and you can think of this world. I think that's the point, technically, right? That this world you're in right now, this form of yourself that you see, is also a shadow to a higher dimension, right? And yes, you know, right, what a tree looks like in 3 dimensions, but do you know what it looks like in the dimension that comes, above that?
Probably
what does
doesn't
that
look
mean?
like anything. Probably just dark matter.
I don't think so, actually, bro.
Just emptiness.
I think every single thing in the universe has its purest form, right? And then light, the equivalent of light, maybe love, awareness, shining through that perfect form,
Oh.
casts or makes simulacrums or holograms is another word people use as well of those pure forms. Dude. So we
I
are.
have this conversation with my biochemist sister.
Your biochemist sister will probably agree with me in some ways, dude. Where did the rules come from for how chemicals bond with one another, dude?
Science.
If it's science, right? Exactly. So, what is science, right? What is the higher dimensional truth? Because truth is basically the pursuit. Science is basically the pursuit of truth, right?
Jesus Christ.
Through observation, dude. Through paying attention.
It was Jesus Christ.
Oh, tell
He
us
has
this game.
created the laws of chemicals binding together.
Dan says he's reading Plato right now, actually, dude. So there's some synchronicity there.
Is it Plato or Marcus Aurelius? I'm confused.
He's reading Plato right now, but he's gonna read Marcus Aurelius next.
Ah, classic Greeks.
TV guide, that's nostalgic. Thank you again, Jovan, for sharing. See, needs a checkup from the neck up. Crabs in a bucket, yo. Crabs in a bucket. You know that one?
No.
So if you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, and one of the crabs managed to kind of like get its legs over the rim and tries to pull itself out, the other crabs will try to use it as a means to pull themselves out and then pull the other crab back into the bucket.
What's the...
Yeah. There's this scene, like maybe say a joke that is anti-communism that goes something like, a dude goes to hell, and as he's being taken to his pit, the demon walks him past 2 different sections in hell. And in one section, there is a demon with a big spear stabbing people every single time they try to get out of the fire pit. And he's like, who are those people? He's like, oh, they're a bunch of Americans. And he's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, Like, why is that dude stabbing them? Just to make sure they don't get out. And then they walk to the next pit, and there's no demon standing with a spear. But the people are burning in there. And he's like, in here? Who's in here? He's like, oh, that's the Russians. He's like, why is there no dude with a spear? And he says, because every single time one of them tries to get out, the rest of them pull them back.
Same situation though.
Yeah.
Same result. I don't know what the solution is there. No fire, I guess. Stop the fire.
Stop the fire.
We didn't stop the fire.
My great-grandparents' house was like a library. There were books behind the books, on
Always
the
a good
shelf.
sign.
That is
Books
a trip.
behind books.
I have lots of books, says Joy as well. I'm happy that you friends are reading. I was just talking about how much time they spend on Hedwig's death in the past Harry Potter. And then they might as well have spit on him in the movie.
Yeah.
So disappointing. Books are better than the live action.
Hectic.
You read the books, right?
Long time ago. Long time ago. Oh my god. I barely remember anything from the books. That's because like I've read a whole bunch of other fantasy series and they're all just mixed up in my brain right now.
Yeah, it's just like fractal. Your brain has expanded so much that finding the Harry Potter in there somewhere.
You just enjoy things as you read them in the moment.
Yeah, appreciate. The Miniaturist LA. I started it. I'm enjoying it. Rip Hedwig. He didn't have to die. What the fuck, J.K. Rowling? Sometimes
he had to die.
Sometimes people have to die.
Of course he had to die, bro. He saved Harry. Saved Harry from a killing curse. Not that Harry could have died from it, but anyway.
You think he can't die from another killing curse?
He cannot die from any of the killing curses.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, my bro, he's a Horcruxo.
Okay.
He can stab if he got stabbed by the sword of Gryffindor, the basilisk actually.
Or by Voldemort
That's
himself.
another one actually. Because the basilisk's fang did go into an cheating plot point armor.
It's nice to be
He
the
should have
main character.
staffed though.
Main character can survive anything, dude. That's maybe why you're mentioning the fact that he could survive the killing curse as well. Didn't he survive the first killing curse because his mom threw herself in front of it?
Yeah, but that resulted in him inadvertently being made into a Horcrux.
Yeah, because if you throw yourself in front of someone else's killing curse, it bounces back on you? Is that how it works?
No. Or
Because he got killed. That's why he had to Horcrux.
Love.
It was love. Yes.
love.
Exactly. I believe this. That's how strong love is. You know,
Yeah.
better believe. The fact that Peeves was cut from the films is all I know. All I need to know that the books will always be infinitely better than the movies. Yeah, characters is a big one. You don't know Peeves?
Barely remember Peeves.
You played the game though, dude. Peeves is that freaking clown, dude.
Oh.
That's losing his shit nonstop.
Right, yeah.
Peeves is insane. Maybe it's better that Peeves wasn't in the movies, bro. Because I think they were going for a certain level of seriousness with the Harry Potter movies, and Peeves is not serious. There's nothing serious about Peeves. He's serious about fucking with you, but he's not serious about anything else, bro. I basically have a home library too. So many bookshelves, and they're all full. When I was young adult, I had nothing and always dreamed of having my own little library. How about that, dude? Louisiana is Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Hot.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Bro, right?
Belle was actually one of my favorite princesses. Between like Belle and Mulan.
Was she a princess?
No.
I mean, she did have a bunch
She's
of
Disney
creatures
princess.
singing with her.
She became a princess. Queen,
Oh, technically because she married the beast.
sort
Yeah.
of thingy. She, became queen bitch at the castle at the end of it,
Bruh.
for liking a beast.
These jokes about, like, Belle was 100% down to smash
Yeah.
him in his beast form.
There have been reels about her being disappointed when he turned back
Yeah, I was
into a
like,
human.
shit.
Oh no,
He's-
where's all the hair?
Where's all
Go back.
This hot guy was.
Go back.
He kind of looks like you, actually, bro.
Oh.
If you were blonde, that's exactly what you would look
I don't
like.
even think he was blonde.
He
in
was
the series,
blonde.
bro.
Hey, Google,
He looked more gingery.
can you show me Beauty and the Beast's beast when he became a human? Bro.
That's a bit of a tough one, bro. Have mercy on it.
Hey, Google, can you show me Beauty and the Beast's beast when he became human?
Humor.
Like, that's is this blonde?
It's more gingery, bro.
Interestingly true. Bro, why am I not being given the option?
He looks
to?
like a strawberry blonde.
I just remember that, like, one scene,
He looks
bruh.
like ass, man.
This
He's a
scene.
ginger, bro.
This
Look at
scene,
him.
bro. Like, that looks
He's
like...
a fucking ginger. Look at him.
I know, he's ginger. Christian, if he...
Not a chance.
100%, like, look at that.
I look like, you know who I look like right now is that guy from The Boys. That's his diabolical.
Oh, Butcher, dude.
Butcher, yeah.
Like,
Started to look like Butcher.
you showed me a photo today of yourself, bro. Like, that, like, that
Oh,
clean...
yeah, but that was blast from the past.
Yeah, like when he was like 17
long
or something.
time ago. People
So I
age.
feel like I have that fractal in my mind right now.
I used to look like an androgynous little skinny boy. Woo!
You could go either way. Christian
No wonder people were
has always
confused.
been a hot. Oh, me too, Lois. I lost a bookshelf in my last move, and now I'm back to stacks and stacks like some Holmesian recluse. I mean, having books is like having friends, basically. Right? Like, there's so many characters that die. The story adds plenty of weight. Why they gotta kill the pet? Bro, like,
Because you're talking about it, that's why.
yeah, maybe that is right. The shock value, the getting you riled up kind of vibe. I'm good, mostly offline. Lots of art, cooking, baking, reading, and dancing. Love to you.
Ooh, sounds like a good life.
Julia
Cooking, baking, reading, and dancing.
chooses to show up for the good stuff. Bro.
Damn. Shit.
I'm happy that you're having a good time. I've been a little bit more offline myself. I think more so because I'm chilling with the homies right now, but I think it's good every now and then. We have Zano here too. Hey Zano! Sending you blessings.
So.
Like this, so they must kill the things we love to deepen your resolve against the baddies. Dan, there we go. Sam understands. She's a story writer as well, actually. She's also writing a book, dude. No. There's must kill Sam. Joanne's has crates for $10. We stacked them for Shell sideways for the biggins. Shell giving us good advice. Lovins to you, friend. She took kill your darling a little too literally. I have lots of bookshelves. Are you party tricking us right now?
Yeah, I'm party tricking.
Christian is magicking. He figured out that there's this thing called a vacuum. Vacuums are pretty cool though, dude.
Just tell children Santa exists.
If you put a human in a vacuum, you would start bubbling.
Yes. Jeeves' crease isn't real.
James Street though. I mean
I'll be
that
back.
that Love, Death and Robots
Whatever
episode.
you hear, I'm sorry. I'll
No,
be
give
back.
me the microphone back, bro. I don't know what you were planning on doing, bro. Like I'm just imagining like the
Make
most
weird sucking noises.
No, I'm not even worried about sucking. I'm just worried about like a guttural fart and like shit noises. Having to hold onto the toilet seat, bro. I'm sorry about that click. I know it's loud. Blessings. Swaggart isn't a lie about Bush come out. Swaggart is straight truth, dude. We're gonna do Swaggart eventually, bro. Even if it's gonna be a collectible item in some sort of game we make. Swaggart will see the world. I love Russian ballet. Russian ballet is an absolute work of art. I'm just thinking about how willing human beings are to put themselves through excruciating pain for their creative medium. Right, like I'm feeling for them. That sounds lovely, Gateway. We miss you, Meld. We miss you. Meld was just talking about you the other day. It's true. Thank you, Joy, for saying that to her as well. Blow my whole budget on paints and calligraphy crap. Dancing to move my body. I listen to almost everything. Yesterday started with. This is yours, Christian. You should read that word.
Where? Tchaikovsky.
Yeah, Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky and ended with the Barbie soundtrack. Hey, Barbie.
Come on, Barbie.
Let's go party. Okay.
Bro, that song is so...
Seared into our neurons forever.
It's almost as
dude.
old as I am, bro.
Might even be, dude. Freaking ABBA, dude. Sorry, Gateway. I don't know why.
Did you just say ABBA, bro?
Isn't it ABBA?
It's not ABBA.
Aqua?
I don't know
No.
who it is, but it's not ABBA.
Hey, Google. Who sang Hey, Barbie? Cradle Edge?
Bro, ABBA.
Why do I think it was ABBA, bro?
That's such a strange neuron correlation.
I don't know why, dude. Like, I still want to believe it for some reason.
No.
dude. I want ABBA to sing
It's
Hey,
not
Barbie.
ABBA. ABBA did not sing Barbie, bro. That's an insult to ABBA.
That's the thing. In the movie, you could
How
barely
dare
even
you.
tell.
How dare you insult ABBA like that?
Apparently, they insulted Hedwig as well by not showing properly that he sacrificed himself for Harry. Sam, I misread your Peeves message. I don't know if I missed that comment. You probably deleted it. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm driving.
Aqua. What the hell is Aqua?
Yeah, Aqua. I did say Aqua the second time.
I don't know what Aqua is.
It's another band, bro.
Oh.
I did say Aqua the second time, right? ABBA and Aqua. Maybe that's why, bro. It's the AA, dude. Just a few letters in the middle that I missed. I don't know.
Aqua from like...
Like they're the band from Barbie, from Hey Barbie.
Where Where have I heard Aqua before? Oh, Konosuba, that's where.
I think we might be able to like play another song that you probably be familiar with as well, dude. I just think that's their most popular one.
I haven't heard much of them then.
No, probably not. I think it's out of our time frame as
Age
well.
range.
Yeah, we're not exactly the people who grew up with that stuff.
You need to be over this age to understand this reference.
I dance a lot too, but I guess I needed to expand my musical horizons. I'm listening to a lot of dance hall. Nice. I'm driving, says Doc Dad from Wisconsin. Back home. Cheers, Cornet. With 8 radioactive fish. Sterile. Sterile. Grab carp to naturally clean a pond. Ah, so they're not intended to procreate. They are radioactive for some reason. And I'm still like, we're still waiting for clarity.
Who can't procreate?
The carp that they're gonna put in a pond to keep it clean.
Oh.
He was sitting here like, I've seen them movies 1,000 times. Where the fuck is that bastard? Weird, having big fish making sloshing noises. Oh. Do you get calligraphy too? So much love is being sent. Simon, carp, I'm guessing, have 5-hour safety in their travel containers. Are you gonna make it? You have like 4 hours of traveling to do, right? A little bit, Lois. I have a story I'm writing solely in quill and ink. And that's been an interesting experience. I find that the interruption to redip my quill helps me focus. It's weird.
I actually have a quill with ink. I bought it in England.
Have you used it?
I have.
How did it feel?
I smudged too much.
Yeah, I was like, that was literally the first thing I was thinking about when she mentioned it, bro. Like smudging and making mistakes.
Like
Right.
it really is cool, and you get like a cool feeling out of it. And I think I would be better with some practice,
With some patience.
but I don't have that. I just don't, and I'm sad that I don't. But I don't. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give that as a gift to some other writer.
Thank
I
you
meet
for
one day.
actually allowing yourself that experience right now, Sam. I don't do anything artistic with them. They're more of my stepdad's area. I mean, every one of us has our own thing.
We're not going out, right?
No, thank you, Pop Show.
I was thinking we'd hit up Stones at like 12 o'clock.
Stones?
It's a club nearby.
Really?
I'm joking.
I was about to say,
There's no
bro.
way.
Like you shocked me for a second. Christian wants to go to a club.
Oh,
Like that was. I was like, what?
I really should, you know.
I
It's time
mean-
to go pick up people in person.
No, I don't think you want to do
Play
that.
the play the strong masculine role of going up with a
yes.
shitty pickup line
I am man.
and getting a girl.
I am 1/6. You want
I
sex
shat
with me?
my pants and I get into yours.
Bro. No, that's horrible. Oh, lovely. Send you love, Hoopy. Okay, Doug, fancy mackerel cheese, toast enough, bless. Sam, when I used to take online classes through the Grey School, I wrote all my notes with a dip pen and different colored inks for each different subject. It really helped me retain stuff. Taking the moment. Like I, weirdly enough, after watching that Plato's, allegory of the cave, that's why I kind of like, I first meditated for 11 minutes and then I was like, bro, this meditation was so nice, I want to go sideways. So I did. Absorb all of that information. I had the CD with Barbie on it when it was brand new. Melt Aqua did Barbie, I think. Thank you again, Barbie girl.
Everyone's like, Aqua, you fools.
Oh, you fools. So, writing with a cool and ink just sounds so beautiful. Art on art. I love it. Bless. Aqua, awesome. Me too. Dance, Doug. Dr. Jones. To be fair to you both, Aqua is kind of one of those bands that didn't make it out of the 90s.
Yeah.
It's
No, we used to have like
understandable.
those 40 top hits CDs. And I think Barbie was like on one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like you heard that song and then nothing else
Nothing
from
else
them,
from them.
really. Yeah, I think you might recognize like one other song or something. To be fair, telepop music. Just breathe. The scratchy noise is so soothing, Shan.
I think they're
Of the
talking
pen.
about the quill.
Yeah, I'm thinking so as well. They are a very invasive species that is detrimental to ecosystems but our excellent cleaners. Only way to legally own them is for them to be sterilized in case they escape into other waterways. That does make sense, I guess.
Well,
Jules is inviting you again to meet her in Europe, bro. Jules wants to destroy you, dude.
address?
She wants to consume you alive. Oh. She wants to smear you on a cracker
I,
and go
I'm
crunch.
a prude boy. I'm a prude
Oh,
boy.
he's prude.
Like
He's prude, is he?
yeah, a location and time, and I'll bring flowers and
Like he might actually take you up on that offer, Jules.
oh,
It might just be a
Where?
matter of time. Like if he says
back
like
in Europe, somewhere over the hill in Europe.
you meet Jules there halfway, I think that would be a vibe, dude. Only an hour and a half drive. That's not too bad, at least. I imagine it would be Sam being a lefty. I feel like writing with a quill and ink wouldn't go so well. Yeah, then you're gonna just like drag your hand through it constantly. Never mind even giving it some time. Did you read a comment?
Sorry, I'm jumping a little bit ahead there.
Interesting, like wild hog and pythons in the U.S. out of control.
Are you
That's a cool
serious?
thing. Apparently, wild hogs,
Pythons?
yeah, like the pythons in the swampy areas. But
Are
I've
you
like
serious?
I've seen videos of dudes of like
What?
semi-automatic
Pythons?
rifles, or like I think it's the semi-automatic
I
rifles.
think it would be more anacondas, or is that South America? I guess
I
that's
think
South America.
again, what happened is, apparently this is the story. I'm paraphrasing. A bunch of people started owning pythons as pets, and then they grew to the size where it was no longer comfortable to have them in their homes anymore, and then they just put them outside, and now there's a python problem.
Bro, see, like, that is just so smart. That is just so brilliantly smart. And then there was a bunch of them that apparently did that, and now they reproduce.
So thousands of people, bro.
Amazing.
Simon is
Invasive
Simon is telling me
species.
I'm correct. Oh, look at me knowing things and stuff. Yeah, thank you, brain, for being such a good little information retainer. It's technically bad at it, but I give it some room. Again, bringing it back to today's stream topic. As soon as your mind expands to receive a new idea, it never shrinks to its original form.
I
still
challenge
had
that with alcohol.
I mean, I don't drink alcohol, dude, for that specific reason.
I like booze.
I don't like feeling stupid or cool things. You can
It's
write.
a nice reprieve.
You can write those without dragging your hand across the page. You have to float your hand up above the page while you're
So
writing.
that is a, I guess you could do that. You can also try and I don't know, try and keep your hand more to the right. I'm not sure how to express it. But what really gets me, dude, is when like there's a tiny bit of a catch on the paper, and then it like, you know, splits the tip of the pen, and then all the ink pops out. And then it just
Yeah.
like, that's really upsetting, especially when you've just spent such an
Writing something
extraordinary
beautiful.
amount of time to,
Hey, B.
you know, calligraphy, I believe it's called. Make it look pretty.
And B is like curious about us two right now, dude. He's like,
I don't
what's
think that's a
happening
B,
here?
bro.
That's 100% a B.
Se for cirkel.
That's 100% not a B, actually.
I
It's a
don't think
Boma.
that's a B,
It
bro.
might be a B still, bro. Like you get
That
little
looks like
black
a
B's as well.
fly.
Thank you, friend. Like he was like, what's happening here, bro?
Probably
what's
smelled
happening
the
here?
cracked egg on my skin.
I think you probably smelled the beer on your breath. Oh. Wanted to come in and make out with you, bro. He's like, this dude's inhibitions are probably so low right now.
I wish those sort of pheromones would work more on real life space.
Brain ripples. It is room itself, literally. Apparently, if you had to like fold your whole brain out, it'd be the size of like a normal dinner plate, bro, of surface area. Okay. Smear you on a cracker is also brilliant. You guys can pick me up any day. Sending you love and stuck that. I'm happy that you're enjoying it, brother bear. I think I may have missed a few. Cool thing. I wish I was single so that I can go use pickup lines. I shat my pants so I can get into yours.
There are better ones.
If you
There are
ever
better
use
ones.
that pickup line,
It's not a...
please, please.
It's
And if you
it's
use
after a
that
few
pickup
drinks.
line and it works, you know, I feel like that would be even more concerning.
I feel like it works more often than you might imagine.
that
bro.
freaking, what's his name again? Connolly? I keep forgetting his
Oh,
name.
Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly.
He tells this skit about sleeping with a girl. And
What's your star sign?
yeah,
I'm a
I'm
Gemini.
a
Oh,
Gemini.
of course.
Of course.
You are such a Gemini.
Totally. And then it's like, yeah, I was a
It's pretty
Sagittarius.
great, because when I was Sagittarius,
I
that was
hated that.
terrible.
I was feeling so bad, you know, it was negative. I like mean to people, and then I, you know, changed it. And then she's like, no, you can't change it. It's like, yeah, you know, in Scotland you can.
Oh, what do you mean? In Scotland you can. Go to a post office, pay £5.
And then she takes him back to, in her words, the basement she lives in with a bunch of hippies. And then she locks them both in a sleeping bag.
Billy Connolly has some.
And then there's puking
Phenomenal
happening
stories.
inside the sleeping bag. And he like
Help!
tries to get outside of the sleeping bag, like breathing in the little hole that's open. Like that's like one of the most cursed bits of information I've ever heard in my life.
Squirting.
I'm sorry that I have to share it with you first.
I love that stand-up.
Bloodhound gang.
Live in New York. Billy Connolly live in New York.
I mean, some of it is doesn't age so well, but
What? I thought it was great. Especially like your viewers would enjoy it.
I mean, still, watch it
Over
with the
the
knowing
hill.
that some of it doesn't pay so.
Over the hill.
We're going
and
over the
go.
hill. I'm gonna go over the hill. He's going over the hill.
He's going over
the hill. We get it.
Over
We fucking get it. Anyway, continues the story.
So my sister.
I'll be in Italy for a few weeks in the spring. Your spring or our spring? Like, you should give us months. We need to know months.
I'll be in Italy for a few weeks in spring. Highball.
I don't know what that means, dude.
Where are you besides Italy?
Italy. You don't want to go to Italy?
Where does she normally stay?
She's been to Greece as well.
That doesn't answer my
She's
question.
been to, I mean, America. She lives
America.
in America. Yeah.
Oh,
She lives in America.
I can do Italy.
Being
I
a
can hop
lefty
on
is
over there.
definitely a problem with fresh ink, not flesh ink. There are some really quick drying ones that you can have to go real slow. Yeah, I can imagine. Rabbit, so you also lefty? Looking into it into a oblique nib? Florida Everglades. I feel like I'm trying to tune back into the fractal.
Are you okay there, bro?
I'm having a hard time.
Having a stroke.
In the 90s, a hurricane blew through South Florida. I'm
Through?
guessing. That says three, dude.
Clearly
South-
meant through.
South
Unless he
Florida
blew over
and
3 South Florida.
Through South Florida's over the Miami Zoo. That would
Knocked
be hectic.
over the Miami Zoo.
And knocked over. I mean, maybe it was Florida, dude. Florida flew, knocked over the Miami Zoo. We have many exotic animals that were introduced to the ecosystem. Oh goodness. Python, birds, monkeys, all sorts of stuff. Part of me feels happy for the animals, dude. I feel like that's the wrong reaction because technically they're not supposed to be there. It's not their ecosystem, but I'm happy for them. Yeah, I want them to be outside more so than in the zoo. So I'm having a hard time with that one. No, I'm not a lefty. Just trying to think of how that would work for Shan. Yeah, Aqua is a band, Sam. I guess they didn't make it to Japan. Probably not. Look up
Nippon.
oblique pens. They're useful for everyone using a dip pen, but especially for lefties. The more you know. Pythons flourished. Too much awareness is my problem. Yeah, unfortunately. That was literally the point of today's stream, Zano, is that as soon as your brain gains a new level of awareness, it doesn't shrink back to lower levels of awareness. That's how it is now. Welcome to new reality.
Drink it away.
No, don't do that.
Drink it away.
Learn how to make the most of it.
Be free in the moment because that's all you have.
Thank you so much for this info, Sam. Thank you, Shan, for being curious. Aqua was a band in the same vein of Bloodhound Gang Shell. So much love. Always here with the shiny information, Roxanne. I want to go anaconda riding in the Amazon. Billy Connolly is so funny. I love that you guys like British humor. Christian recommended that we watch one of his specials yesterday, and
Man's a Scotto.
I showed up for it. I mean, it is technically British humor still.
Fair enough, United Kingdom.
He even said it himself at some point, bruh, where he was like, bruh, we're basically the same people.
This gradient
Great.
going down.
I successfully saw a guy use nice shoes. Want to fuck? Successfully use it.
I'm writing
Nice
notes.
shoes. Nice shoes.
I'm gonna go to the club and
Want
try
to
that
have
out
sex
next
with
time.
me?
Nice shoes. Wanna fuck?
I can actually see that working. That's the worst part, though. Some people are gonna be like, you know what? Why not, though?
The fact that it worked, bro.
Justice for
surely
lefties. I will 100% video me using the pants pickup line on my wife. I'm just imagining Duck Dad walking into the room, putting down a cell phone camera, walks up to his wife. I just shat my pants. Can I get into yours? I'm imagining either a slap or she's gonna break out in laughter probably as well. Okay, test time. Both of you do your best Borat. We'll score. No. I don't think I want to do Borat.
This is my sister. She's the second best prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
This is my brother. I get nice thing, he gets nice thing. I get nice thing, he gets nice thing. I forgot how the joke ends. I fuck his sister. I don't have a sister. Very good.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, bro, this is what it's gonna come back and haunt us.
I am
bro.
waiting for the day that I'm brave enough to wear a
A mankini, bro. I probably would wear a mankini, but I would have to be more fit. Oh, I would have to like train super hard for like 6 months to like build up the level of confidence in myself, and then I'll do it for like 1 day. And then never again.
I want to do it. I want to be that like 80-year-old grandpa.
80-year-old dude in a mankini, bro.
Mankini there with my dad
Fucking
book.
strutting. Like
I'm gonna be like fit. but
yeah,
I'm gonna still have
I see Christian like not making eye contact with a single person as he walks down the beach, right? Everybody is looking at
Do you know
Christian.
that real soundtrack that goes dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah, don't. It's 11:11. There's 17 friends watching now. It is 17:11:11 for me right now. Sending you blessings. Thank you, Shan. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. Aunt B. Simon coming in with the Borat. Grateful for you and your willingness to share, Sam. I'm a lefty and I wear gloves when I draw. That must be so brutal. Like plastic gloves or like I'm trying to imagine maybe like those white thin ones with holes in them. How do your hands stay breathing? Does the glove reduce smudging or just reduce the mess on your skin? Probably both, I can imagine. Uncle Becky's first line, I've got satin sheets. Wanna see them?
What?
That was Uncle Becky's line to Aunt
I
B,
have
bro.
satin sheets.
Satin.
Oh, satin shit.
You
Sheets.
uncultured, swear.
Want to see them, and that worked.
I mean, satin sheets are probably pretty nice, dude. You know, they're like, oh, that must be so
I've got
smooth.
Egyptian silk sheets. Want
Yeah.
to see them?
I mean, yes. I'm probably gonna steal them, but sure.
I wasn't actually as.
I know. I'm just imagining.
Don't get.
I'm imagining
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that
don't
would
be
be my
hopeful.
fractal. If somebody tries to pick me up with their Egyptian silk sheets, I might, go with them home. But I'm gonna, when you're passed out.
I hate how easy it is for girls.
Yeah.
They just need to go up and say hi.
I mean,
It's worked on me multiple times.
technically,
Hey.
it might be the same
Okay, let's
fractal
go.
of likelihood of you having to do that as well, bro.
Yeah, I know, 100%.
Right.
I've been picked up more by gay guys though. That's always it's a compliment every time. But
I haven't that much.
it was one of the most condescending ones. This guy just clicks at me. He goes,
Calls you over.
like this.
How far away were you?
I was like 2 tables away. Come
And you went?
over. Yeah, I did. I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "You look really good and black.
So
You look
good.
really good and black. Like, can I have your number?" I'm like, "Thanks, man, but I don't swing that way."
That's very kind of you.
It's very.
Very nice. Thank you. I do have gay friends. Give him Reinhard. I mean, technically both of them are in a relationship now. Is Reinhard still in a relationship?
I don't know. Reynard mostly just fucks around. Adrian seems to be holding
Yeah,
one, which
Adrian
is
is in a 4 months relationship now. He's
a
happy
while
with,
now.
with his
Yeah.
boyfriend. Sam, both. It's kind of a glove that you use with an iPad. So it's one of those like mini gloves to not technically touch a screen. But I use it with regular paper. I think that still works. It will probably not be as hot as well.
Joshua.
What's Shoshmo saying?
Hey girl, wanna go pet manatees and commune with nature?
I mean, yes. I mean, he lives in Florida.
Out of all the
He
things.
lives in Florida, dude. He has a boat probably, like next to the water. There are actual manatees. We can go and commune with nature. No. I used to see this guy that confidently wore crop tops. And I don't know, but it was hot. I don't know if I'd be able to rock a crop top necessarily myself. I do like tank tops occasionally though. I'm a lefty, use the medium infused with my hand. Disclaimer, did not work. Okay. The line didn't work. He used it, but it didn't work. The satin sheets one.
Brilliant.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. No, please. Get them. What's happening in this chat, though? It has spiraled out of
People
control.
suddenly went very horny.
Disclaimer did not work.
Dude, Duck Dad sounds like he fucks, bro.
Duck that as a child, though.
I'm aware of this, but I feel like
Which
back
means
in
he
the
doesn't fuck anymore.
man showed up in a mankini to a fraternity party, bro. That's big
Duck
balls
Dad is a
energy,
gangster,
dude.
bro. Like Duck Dad has been cool his whole
Yo.
life. Wanna go get one of these? Probably have a cat named Poisoning. If you was a cheeseburger, you'd be a McGorgeous. McGorgeous. Simon's comment.
Simon Thomas, if he
you'd
was
be
a cheeseburger.
You'd be a McGorgeous. Wow. My dad looks exactly like Borat.
Yeah.
He had me at pet. I mean, petting something, together is probably the best way to get somebody to follow you. It's like, I have these baby goats on my farm. You want to go and pet them with me? I think that's going to be a higher success rate than the I shit my pants.
I have a box of kittens.
And my surname is Schrödinger. You want to come and find out whether or not my kittens?
Is there a
Are
cat
there-
in there?
is there?
Oh,
Are
there's actually a dick in here. That's surprising.
What? Oh, it's not in the box.
That's a cool one.
I wear the Borat mankini at a fraternity party. That happened in chat. He asked for the millionth time. Like he doesn't know. Yeah. I don't want to take any responsibility. I think that's where it comes from, Sam. It's like, surely this is not my fault. Surely I am completely, excusable. My pickup line on my wife. We were 18 and both just got out of work. I said, you don't mind if I change in front of you, do you? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's pretty smooth.
If you're 18, bro, that'll work.
That's like,
you're such
that's-
horny teenagers.
Yeah, that's
still
probably
at
like
that point.
the easiest way to like gauge as well, because somebody might, not care, and that might be one thing. But if they do care, you're gonna know, right? You're gonna know. Doug is a fish transporting legend. He's literally transporting fish right now through time and space to go and clean ponds. Fish with jobs. Straight up fish
Getting
with jobs.
those fish their jobs, bro. The
Dude,
jobs they deserve.
They got sterilized to do their work though, dude.
Rip.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta get sterilized.
sterilized. She was a quiet boat girl, so I'm pretty sure I took her off guard. And you were pretty hot, dude. You still are, man. He was like six-packest and everything, this one. Yeah, flaming tropicals. We were talking about bursting into fire at the start of stream. So
It's
I
a
feel
pretty
like
plant.
that's some synchrony, dude. Those are kidnapping lines, Lamau. I have a box of kittens. That's what I was saying as well. That's why I was like, I tried to diffuse some of the tension with like, and my surname is Schrödinger, like to make it still like kind of like a joke. Are you now only getting that?
No, I know the Schrödinger line.
okay.
I was thinking about like kidnapping with a box of kittens.
Bro, it's like, why do you have a box of them? It's like, shakes the box, make sure they're still okay. I'm so sorry, no. Baby goats and bunnies with the win every time. So much lovin's. Card time it is, Zano. Flaming tropicals.
The tropicals that flame, bro.
The tropicals that ablaze. Dang, it's red. It really is.
It's like very red. It's
Super
like
red.
Orange red.
That centerpiece almost like in contrast, shining out. Other side of the spectrum. Green. I mean, there is green. Technically, the vines that attach to those beautiful red flowers are green. So the infrastructure is green to that plant as well. Let's see what it means. Card number 8, brah. Passion and fire. Here we celebrate the vibrant colors and beauty of the exotic tropical flowers called heliconias. Isn't that a sick name for a flower?
Heliconia.
Heliconias, dude.
It's not just conia. It's
heliconias. Dynamic tetrahedral geometry excites this image and delivers information on many levels. We were getting pretty excited in chat today, so even more synchrony. All are surrounded by flames that ignite the fervor of passion. Passion presents many faces. The excitement of romantic or sexual love, devotion to a just cause, or eagerness to bring vision into manifest form. It infuses enthusiasm and the passionate embrace of life. At times, impassioned reactions. Nope. At times, passion presents a contrary face. one charged with intense emotion. Impassioned reactions can fire outbursts of anger and rage, fuel righteous indignation, and ignite obsession. Open your awareness and sense the way passion is revealed at this time in your life. Oh, feel that passion, Christian. You're willing to slap me. Oh, feel it. Feel it, bro.
Passion, bro.
Learn to draw upon the fire of passion to fuel your visions and help
There
bring
will be
goals
violence.
to fruition.
There will be flaming tropicals violence.
See yourself embodying the beauty of your being. Engage the most excellent part of this fiery emotion and use its dynamic power wisely. If you're going to combust, go aflame, use your dynamic power wisely, dear friend.
Estian did combust today.
I
Technically got cooked a bit, bro.
got some more spruta.
It
Oh.
went away though. That was
It did.
quick.
Like, unironically, I was like sunburned. And then I was like, bro, I need to take a nap. And then after I wake up from the nap, no more being that sunburned. So I am in fact a vampire. I have the heightened healing abilities, but I have to schlep. Oh, I have to be unconscious for it to work. You know, it's almost like the healing happens when I can't see it.
It's almost like you just had to skip out on some work and feel good about it.
Yeah, he was doing workouts while I was schlepping. You know?
Busy grinding.
I feel a little bit bad about that. Not even like this much
Grinding, oh
bad.
my God.
My legs are still wrecked.
Dude,
from
you're gonna be
Monday,
wrecked, dude. You're gonna be wrecked a while.
Bro, I'm dancing this weekend. Oh, like my legs are.
So dance it away then.
My
Here's
legs
your
are like
fucking card.
important
Pack it
resources right
back
now.
in the...
Duck Dad is a pretty wild individual. His cool jeans run deep. Oh yes. Can Duck stop mid journey for fish and chips? I hope so. Sounds like an Italian holiday. I feel like I missed a few. He was pretty on point. Promise you, Doug does not fuck. Yeah, that's what I was saying to you as well, bro.
Doug does
He has
not
a kid right now.
I'm saying he fucked back in the day, bro.
I mean, he had, like, at least, we can all agree, Doug had at least sex once.
Yeah.
At least, right?
Successfully.
Successfully had sex at least
He
once.
fulfilled the objective of sexual intercourse.
Let's all applaud Duck Dad. Woo! That's
For-
impressive,
For
dude.
continuing the species.
You had chilled. Wow. That's apparently...
You have created the future, dude.
And our friends are laughing, dude. They're leaning into it with us. Love is true, bro. Sending you good vibes. Hopefully you'll get laid soon. Maybe when you get back from the fish journey. Heliconias are beautiful. I have a pile of them in the front yard. Of
What,
course
like
you
dead
do.
ones?
No, probably live
A
ones.
pile of them.
I mean, maybe they grow on top of one another, right? If he bought
There's
hibachi
a
grill.
lot of sunlight presently. I fucking me. bro.
Yeah, dude, the sun found you now. Nice. How
I was so expecting it to go
turntables-
behind the house, bro.
Not, like, it curves.
It
dude.
just goes
It has a
straight.
curvature, bro.
Oh man, what a dick.
Mm.
Yo, I'm blind now.
Sexy time, very nice. Bless you. Mid journey is an AI art. That's what I was like. Like, I'm so technologically brain damaged at this point. The words, "Are you gonna stop?" Mid journey for fish and chips. In my mind went, "Are you gonna stop?"
Yeah,
and
on your way.
AI tool for fish and chips, and I was like, "What the fuck does this sentence mean?"
Maybe more clarity on like mid-journey AI or some shit.
But yeah, Melt asked Mid journey to show Duck Dad getting fish and chips, please. Ask and you shall receive. Watch this, bro. Na, na, na. Let's go here.
You on the Discord for it?
Yeah, I have a subscription. That's a Shan that I made. Oh, Shan Butterfly Bunny. How sick is that, right?
Bunny Fairy.
Here are the other ones, but that's the one that I thought was the best. Come on, oh. Discord is so bad, oh. Like, Discord, I'm starting to have this visceral response when I open Discord, bro, and I'm like,
Bro, you're not paying for it.
I am!
You're
But
paying
I'm
for
not paying for Discord itself. This is
You-
true.
I
This is
was
true.
about
I'm
to-
supposed to be paying for this service to work. Let's do. Can you make me a picture of a friend called Duck Dad? He's a beautiful man who grows plants on his journey to bring fish back, stopping to eat some fish and chips. Thank you. You see, oh,
You're such an impatient person
Yes.
when it comes to tech.
Yes,
Do you have
I
any
am.
idea? Do you have any idea
My
how many
technology
people
needs
had
to
to pour in their
needs to work
lives,
instantaneously.
their
dude.
lives into
As
the
fast
shit
as
that's
I can,
sitting in your
as
hands
fast as I
right
can
now?
think with my
You
brain, my tech needs to
unappreciative,
keep
spoiled brat, bro.
needs to keep up. Huh? I'm not gonna back down, bro. Like I'm gonna manifest until the tech is faster than me, bro. And then I'm gonna be like, oh goodness, the tech is faster than me. Oh no, the AIs. And then I'll be one of the AI
Then
pets.
the AI is
or
gonna be waiting for you, bro. It's
I'll-
gonna be real disappointed.
I'll be. I mean, technically, they'll wait like generations for me to catch up, bro. That's why I'm starting now, dude. I'm like giving myself some room. Is this thing just not working right now? To be scammed. Okay, we're gonna be patient for a little bit longer. I'm gonna show you the
Behold.
Duck Dad getting fish and chips.
The light of the day star. Oh wow,
This
that's
actually-
pretty.
I mean,
Looks so friendly.
it really ran with the Duck
Look
Dad
at the
fractal.
duck.
Yeah. It was like, this dude is dad of ducks.
Dad
Okay.
of duck.
All right, all right.
You shall have duck.
I'll give you ducks, bro. Don't you worry. Like the way this dude is holding the ducks out. He
Okay,
looks like
it's-
I know, bro. We're gonna still be waiting a little bit for this thing to load. He's like gripping that duck. Oh, that duck is getting.
that duck is getting molested.
That duck knows.
molested. It looks a bit sexual.
They all
That's a
look
very,
good.
I like
Yeah,
that one.
they all
That's
look
such
good.
a friendly one.
This almost looks like Duck Dad as well. That's the weirdest part.
Except he's
bro.
like, is that a gun? What is he holding?
He's holding a-
It's
I think he's holding
to
a
the
gun.
duck's head.
Like we completely missed the fish and chips part. Like there's no fish and chips here, but they went to Duck Dad. This one looks, you know, like some like branding kind of vibe. This is the cute one for me. Super happy Duck Dad. This one is like pretty psychedelic looking, and this is the dude gripping ducks with a fury. Oh, that duck is getting held on. I guess I did, you know, deserve some payback.
Opportunity ceased, bro.
Opportunity
What are people-
seized.
Let's
Struck.
vamoose and sit in the back because we're doing Bright tonight, bro. We gotta start at some point.
The journey is crazy, y'all.
Pop, 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 pop.
Duck Dad doesn't like the applause. We love you, Duck Dad. I'm sorry, dude. He was like, these motherfuckers are applauding me for having children. We were only being a little bit sarcastic. Like
It hurts.
7%
So
sarcasm.
I'm pretty jelly, bro.
Like,
I wish
see,
I had kids.
that's where it is, bro. It's like the level of realizing we're not even there yet. ADHD and impulse control, whatever. Is you're the coolest. Love is true. Sexy time, nice. As for journey, I recently used another image AI called Remedy to make me a LinkedIn headshot. Nice. I think it's going to get to Uncle Becky off the tractor. Management is a small cluster of transplants better. Pills pile means a lot. Am I missing some context right now?
You miss context all the time.
I
bro.
do, bro. Like there's just too many
You're-
fractals
you just-
open at the same
You're
time.
helpless, bro.
And then
You
I'm like
gotta
trying to like
just struggle,
strangle them.
Suffer.
I do struggle sometimes, but I feel like I'm also training myself to be able to take in
Interact with multiple different interfaces. at the
Yeah,
same time,
exactly,
bro.
dude.
It's cool. It's cool. It's good practice.
7
Wait till you
selfies.
start coding, bro, and you have like 3 screens in it.
No, please. No, please.
Several, like a million tabs open, Stack Overflow, ChatGPT.
7 selfies in my bathroom, and suddenly I'm in $1,000 suit on a yacht. Gangster, bro. The technology, dude. Don't have to earn $1,000 suit or a yacht. You can just use AI these days. Like that's gonna probably be the new Wild West. Like I've already heard this take on Instagram being technically like a GTA of our world, right? There are no rules. You can just do
the
what you want to.
Instagram, like, registered users are fucking toxic. People are so mad at anyone that posts anything, bro. Like the bullying community on Insta right now is strong, my guy.
Bro, that used to be Reddit's thing, or Twitter. You know, it
I think
seems
they
like
all
it's
went to Insta now.
brain damaging. Yeah, probably. Actually, that's probably what happened, bro. They unironically, the toxic community probably did go to Instagram. That actually makes sense. Simon, if you join the Discord, it's a Midjourney channel with lots of amazing art melt requested. This is true. I wanted to make it so that you friends, if you signed up for the $11 Patreon support, you could use that Midjourney bot as well. But they know They know that I paid for the Midjourney bot, and they're like, yeah, oh, because you paid, specifically this username, you can use it. Nobody else gets to. And I'm like, that sucks. Oh, why? Why are you gonna be like
Fuck you,
this?
that's why.
And they go like, money. Money. It was better if every single person pays us, because I have like a bank, right? And that's the way I thought it was
Bruh.
supposed to work. I have a bunch of images to be
People
generated.
right now are desperate to make cash dollar, dude, so
That's
they can
true.
escape this rat race.
Bro. I would rather staple my ears to a horse than join Discord. I didn't know you
I've never
dislike
heard that
Discord that
before.
much.
That's-
staple my ears
That's
to a
pretty
horse.
creative.
Oh crap.
Interesting.
That looks just like Duck Dad, right? I was like very surprised that it actually got Duck Dad. That first photo was like very Duck Dad like.
If that's what Duck Dad looks like, please adopt me, bro.
Should I just
come
take a
live in
bite
your
out of one
house.
of these? They're grown at sterile conditions. What do you do? What you got against Discord, Simon? It's how we chat when we're not in stream. Trolls and gaslighting me like a hate book because I've got depression. I mean, you can probably find communities like that in Discord. Fortunately, ours are not like that. Like we have like mental health, channels and stuff, where you can say all of your depression stuff, and there will be people willing to help you instead of gaslight and troll you, dude. We don't do that. This is true. I'm sorry, customer. Only seven made it back. But good news, I had an expensive lunch that you don't have to pay now. He's like, he mentioned like gonna eat one of the fish because they're growing in sterile environments. I mean, make sushi, bro. I don't know if carp sushi is gonna be great, but
Sushi.
you eat it raw.
Sushi.
How do you say it?
Sushi.
Oh yeah, you see, I'm
No,
stupid.
yeah,
and I-
sushi.
Sushi.
What is sushi?
Let me see if I can say it as incorrectly as possible. Sushi.
Issues.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Sushi. Go ahead, Gollum /talk. Love is true. Thanks. You gotta stay on YouTube with you awesome guys. This is fine, Brother Bear. I'm showing up here every day. You can show up in the comments with us. It would be a whole lot funnier if I brought a giant fish bowl and ate the fish and chips next to it. That's what I was kind of thinking, bro. That was like my image in my mind, bro. With the fish are just mildly being traumatized to this dude eating one of their kin, directly next to them.
I don't think they'd care.
They probably won't, because they get to see their kin being
They're
eaten all the
Such a
time.
weird.
They eat their own children sometimes, dude. I can't look at these driving. Please make sure to put them in Discord so I can see
They're really
them.
good.
They are.
I like laughed
They
my
were
ass off.
literally
at the-
created in the Discord. Duck
At the
Dad.
guy smiling at the camera as he's got like a
Got
gun
all
on
like
the
a
dog,
gun, like,
on the
quietly.
duck.
He looks so like innocent, bro. So Duck Dad, if you go down to like Melting Melt's Mind, that's the channel that I make my Midjourney art in. The space will not reject Simon. Ask anyone here. I've been a total mess with my anxiety and depression in the space. It's what the space is for, and it's made me better being here.
You hold in there, Dan.
Love you, bro.
Life is wonderful. Never forget that. That is an absolute truth.
We love you, dude. Thank you for joining us, friends. I'm gonna play some kalimba to ease us out. I'll do 2
I'm
minutes.
gonna vamoose out of here.
I know. Christian doesn't have any patience.
I dig the kalimba, bro. It's my favorite part. It's just like I got some things I need to set up.
Oh, things I need to set up. I see
Out of
Christian.
the whole stream, I think the most useful part is the kalimba.
I see Christian.
joking.
I see Christian going and setting things up like this, where it goes like.
Please just take this. I'm gonna leave it here. There you go.
Love you, bro.
Bye, lovely people. It was awesome. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.
Thank you, dear ones.
Possibly. Perhaps never.
I mean, I think
I
I'm still gonna
survive.
be here tomorrow. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully.
I'll kick you out, bro.
You can't though.
You're gonna live outside of the gate.
Christian, like,
In the garage.
I think you keep what's the word I'm looking for? Underestimating me. Right? Because I will literally, hold on to the couches, I'll hold on to the floor.
Me and Dad dragging.
I'll hold on to the cupboards. I know. I'll get it as I'm entering the home. Alrighty then. You friends ready for some kalimba? Ding, 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 ding. Let me see some comments before I start. Yay. After you, Jules. It's always nice receiving some lovins from you. Such a super fun stream. I'm happy that you enjoyed it alongside me, dude. It really was a good one. Feel like we were nice and silly with it sometimes, especially since after the stream we had yesterday, we needed a little bit of a silly, light-hearted stream. Dance time? No. I danced at the start of the stream, Simon. I feel like I'm a little bit beat now. I don't feel as tired as I did at the start of it, but we're just going to play some kalimba to ease us out. Right? Listen to the little birdies chirping. Breathe in and out as I play some. Just like that, we are done. Stream finished. Kalimba time, blessed to you, Dan. Got work/relationship PTSD. And I'm sure I ain't gonna make it. Bro, again, Simon, none of us are making it, bro. Right? All of us are dying eventually. What's the point in accelerating that time frame when you are living in the right now? Life is short. Life is short as it is, bro. Even if you're super depressed right now, it's gonna be over soon. Real soon, right? And you're like, how early is soon, Melt? Like in 1,000 years or so, right? Melt, 1,000 years is a long time. No, it's not. No, it's not. We live in a world, this planet alone, that's 4.5 billion years old, right? 1,000 years of life is like a film of this infinity. Show up for it, please. Please, we're all gonna die eventually. We might as well live right now. Live right now, right? Let your mind expand to the possibilities of a better life tomorrow. Wait for the cool stuff. Oh, don't give up just yet on me, man. We have a bunch of friends and lovins. Love to all. Love to you. Thank you, Jules, for sending our friends lovins too. Simon, do you mean you won't make it or over to this Discord or won't like make it? I think he means he won't like make it, but none of us are making it, right? What does making it even mean? Right? Financially, successfully, relationshipally, job, employmentally. There ain't no making it. You are here. You did it. You are embodied in a physical form, right? That's what you're here for. The pain included, the bad shit as well, unfortunately, right? Sometimes your mind will expand with information that doesn't serve you necessarily, but you can't go back. Your brain has been expanded. You just can go forward using it. Join the Discord if you need someone to talk to. We're here for you, bro. 1,000 years is 2 years melt time. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Al. It does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it, Zano? The fact that we've been doing this for like going on 3 years now, but it does feel like it's been like a massive part of my life for the whole of it, right? Like my whole life has been this. It's a trip. We're gonna continue. We want to see you, Simon, right? If I stream on day 1,000, no, not day 1,000, year 1,000. Hey, Google. I don't know if it's gonna help me. Let me do it like this, right? Like we're about 3 years in, so we'll do 997 times 365. Day 363,000. When I show up for day 363,000, I better see you in chat, Simon. I'm gonna be looking with one of my trillion eyes at each and every single one of the comments, and I'm gonna be looking for a Simon in chat. Oh, you better make it, bro. You better make it. Tell us what's bothering you, whether you want, and let us shower you with words of love. We are here for that, Brother Bear. Simon, last night the joblessness, stress totally consumed me, and I coped. I went to the corner store and got a six-pack. I woke up this morning feeling like shit. Sounds about right. I'm really poor and scared shitless about the future. Sorry, guys. You don't have to apologize, bro. You don't have to apologize, man. I get it. Right? I do. Like not owning an apartment, not owning a car, not knowing whether or not I'll be able to afford retirement or medical services, whether or not I can have dental care, right? Kind of sucks ass, to be completely honest. But that's not where I am right now, right? So I do trust in the universe. Sometimes maybe naively. So I do trust this universe loves you, Simon, right? And this circumstance that you're going through right now isn't you. It is the circumstances, right? This is not you that you're experiencing. It is the fractal of not feeling like you have enough and then worrying about what comes next, right? That experience flows through you, but isn't you. That thing that you are continues, even if you don't make it, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. There is no making it as that version of self because it continues infinitely. What it makes is this moment that you're having, right? You've already made it to all, the fractals that you can consider. The way that I think about this, Simon, to like share this with you before we finish off today's stream, maybe as a way to expand your mind, right? And then you can't come back from that. If we had to assume that this version of you that's conscious, right, is what we call God. I know, hot take. If we assume, right? Like we're not saying that's how it is in this thought experiment, this willingness to expand our minds, we assume that's how it is. Your consciousness is the God that we talk about when we mention that word. That means you, as God, the most powerful being in the universe, capable of doing anything, chose out of infinity to be you, Simon, so that you can have this moment, so that you can feel the pain that you're experiencing right now, the discomfort, right? And surely that can give us a sense of hope, right? Like if God wanted to have this as an experience, surely it is valuable. Surely there's something to live for. And if you don't have anything to live for tomorrow, bro. We'll see you again, dude. Over and over again. It's tough feeling scared. That was my MO, constant fear. Part of my path to feeling safe was being here every morning and receiving love and comfort from every person here. We love you, Shell. Trillion eyes long. I'm joking. And I did the same, mate. Love is true. It's okay that you did, and it's okay that I did. It's getting better at putting down bad habits because I believe I can. I want to be better, and I refuse to give up. Well, sorry. I'm downloading Discord now. There we go. Yeah. Hype yourself up, my friend. You're absolutely got this. Yes. The Discord link, if this stream ends and you can't find that link that was posted, the Discord link is on the actual YouTube channel as well, like on the little banner. Or if you go to the About section on my channel, you should be able to find it there too. Love you too, Jovan. Always and forever. Sending you so much blessings. Let's read our Shan message. Shall we? Let's read our Shan message. It goes, have the most beautifulest day, everyone. I, for sure, love you all so. Very, super, extremely, duper, mega, massively, epically, immensely, mammothly, monstrously, monumentally, dearly, melt, Christian, and all of you, oh so, very amazingly, unbelievably, incredibly, flabbergastingly, fiercely, phenomenally, powerfully, intoxicatingly, vividly, gorgeously, dazzlingly, brilliantly, magically magical, divine, cherished friends that I'm grateful to expand my mind with. As we love you, dear Shan. So much to the moon and back to the moon, and then back here, and then back to the moon, and then back here again, and then back to the moon. So much love to you. Thank you, Jovan, for posting the Discord link once again, for being your loving selves, dear friends, for showing up for another conscious evolution. I appreciate you dearly, and I'll see you again real soon, tomorrow. Love you! Love you so much. Cheers!